period. Ask yourself the simple question of how you must have felt at the time and in those circumstances, period. How would your own child or a friend's child have felt if they had to experience what you did, period. Continue to write down your thoughts and feelings, whatever they are, period. Continue to draw images that represent your thoughts and feelings, period. Find one meditation that you would like to use from the meditation list for the child within, period. You will find that as your mind and body becomes quieted, that new thoughts and images associated with the child within will emerge in time, period. You are simply trying to contact, touch, and embrace a hurt little child within, period. Most strong feelings of hurt that you paragraph. As you write, draw, and meditate on the little child within, you will begin to feel feelings and feel places in your body that seem tight and constricted, period. You may have areas of your body that feel numb, cold, or areas of anxiety and tension, period. Continue to breathe into those areas as you write, draw, and reflect on your directed meditations, period. You can dialogue with these bodily sensations or draw shapes and symbols with color to represent areas in your body that feel constricted and blocked, period. These are likely to be the areas in your body that you have used to hold down feelings and thoughts that are unacceptable to you, period. New paragraph. As you recontact your feelings of hurt, sadness, shame, and guilt, the healing and transforming comes through holding the child within in the arms of your writing, drawing, and meditations, period. Your writing and drawing need to begin to surround the child within loving words, images, colors, and your breathing meditations, period. New paragraph. It is particularly helpful to use the touching meditations where you put your hand on your chest or any area where you feel constriction, period. You immediately feel your loving and supportive embrace, period. The experience of touching your sadness with your own hand is a wonderfully transformative, supportive, and transformative experience, period. The little child within feels an immediate and direct experience of the healing power of touch, period. New paragraph. Your goal is to experience all of your strong feelings and have a safe place within which to touch the hurt child within you, period. The tears and pain may be there, but so is a loving presence that you yourself have created, period. This loving presence that you generate has the power to touch and transform your pain and suffering, period. New paragraph. One main roadblock to this work is your own judgments, and criticisms, period. If you are experiencing these obstacles, see the worksheet entitled, quotes, Managing Judgments and Criticism, period, end quotes. Let me just say here that judgments and criticism are also feelings that must be honored and managed, period. You manage them by describing them in words, drawing their images, and transforming them through your directed meditations, period. Okay, here's a new heading. A letter from the child within to my parents. Imagine an honest dialogue that you might have between your inner child and your parents, period. You have this dialogue so that you can heal and transform the pain that you have held so long within you, period. You can release your feelings through your writing, color drawings, and directed meditations, period. You can also release your thoughts, feelings, and images to the earth, fire, water, or air, period. The idea is to honor the child within in being aware and embracing your hurt feelings, period. The goal is awareness, embracing, and transforming, period. This allows your adult self to strengthen and pursue your adult goals in life, period. New paragraph. Once you have spent some time embracing the child within, and have some experience of relief, please proceed to generating compassion and understanding for your parents' dilemma in life, period. The larger picture is that their unmindfulness had roots in their childhood and the way our entire society neglects the education and support of families, period. Who taught your parents how to raise children, period? Is the anger, resentment that the adult child feels serve the adult, period? If a parent has done terrible things to the child, then let justice be done, period. We then need to release ourselves from our own negative thoughts, emotions, so that we can move on in life, period. New paragraph. Touch your feelings, embrace the child within so that you can be released of your own negative burden, so that you can move on with love and compassion for yourself and others, period. Any other solution leaves you with the burden of anger, hatred, and revenge, period. That only hurts you, period. Release your negative feelings and move on, period. You can survive, but you won't thrive if you fail to release and transform your negative emotions, period. You will limp along with depression, addictions until you work through the negative feelings that you carry within inside yourself, period. New paragraph. Find pictures of your parents when they were children, period. Ask your parents or relatives what life was like for them growing up at the same age that you feel that you were neglected or encouraged to conform to a life that did not reflect your true self, period. Begin to see that they were caught in situations that hurt them deeply, period. They were no better equipped to deal with their wounds than you are with yours, period. They had no better tools or outside support to heal their wounds than you do, period. This journal process and the modern advances in medicine and counseling and support groups were not readily available to your parents as they are to you today, period. New paragraph. Write a letter to your parents as you imagine they were as children, period. Generate some understanding and compassion for their plight, period. You don't have to tolerate destructive behavior that your parents may be exhibiting even today, but you can at least understand why they are the way they are, period.